This is Mainstream Metaphysics with your host, Nick Newmont.
Well, hello there. It is Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. Welcome to Mainstream Metaphysics. As always, well, sometimes I'm not Nick Newmont. I'm Merlin. But at the moment, I am Nick Newmont. Thank you for watching. Tonight is a special night. And look who is with me.
Hi.
It is Audrey. Thank you for co-hosting, because we don't know exactly what's going to happen with Merlin, and Merlin can't direct Ed. And by the way, really good shout out to Ed, successfully streaming and bringing in Alexandria, who will come in a moment. And we are in the studios of Conejo Valley Talk Radio. Happy to be here. In a few days, it will be officially summer. It feels like summer already out there. Jeez, it is warm. But that's what we've been waiting for. Really thrilled to have Alexandria on tonight.
Me too.
Because of what we're doing this coming Sunday at the Newmont Center. Saturday, yes, good Lord, Saturday the 22nd. But first, this coming Friday, we have a full moon. It is 6:08 p.m. this coming Friday here on the West Coast. What are we doing for the full moon?
We are having a party. Like, it's going to be a full moon celebration. So this time it's a strawberry moon, and if you want to bring a strawberry sort of festive treat, it'll be a potluck. It'll be at our home, and it's going to be a party atmosphere, but there's still going to be that part where we're letting go of things, right, and having that celebratory moment that have been there know so well.
And if you haven't done a full moon ritual before, it's really about the culmination of the moon cycle and letting go of habits, patterns, or behavior that doesn't serve you. But if you do come to the strawberry moon, full moon, please don't, and we're going to show our age a moment here, please don't bring any Strawberry Hill wine. It was god-awful back then, and it's god-awful now. That's a high school reference. Ed's back there laughing. He knows what we're talking about. Oh my. Boone's Farm.
Hi, Bridget. Hi, Becca.
Hi, Bridget. Thanks for watching. And just a quick note, and we'll jump forward. Keep in mind that July 13th, Saturday, July 13th, is the psychic panel at the Newmont Center. Inanna, Gina Ann, Mary Elizabeth, and myself. We look forward to that. And by the way, this full moon, the reason, look, your first
I love my
Cheryl.
Cheryl Vassar. I saw her name on there. I was like, there's my girl. Hi, Cheryl.
This is a Capricorn full moon. And so the Capricorn moon is the toughest of all of them. And so with this full moon, with the sun in Cancer and the moon in Capricorn, it's really going to be about the balance of life in terms of emotions versus career and things like that. But this full moon is an opportunity to really look at the bottom line of things, because Capricorn is Saturn. So this full moon is about being realistic as you look at yourself. That's what this one is really. And you may find that this Capricorn full moon, that people are, maybe they're not feeling so festive, or maybe they're moody, because the moon is ruled by Cancer. And when the moon is in Capricorn, which is the opposite, which is Saturn, people have a tendency to be kind of,
I've been seeing that with some of my friends and clients.
And we are building toward that full moon in a few days.
If you come to our little celebration, we'll pick you up, dust you off, and have a little bit of fun with you.
And give you a little whack. Snap out of it.
Hi, Hugh and Gloria. So
Hi,
nice
everyone.
to everybody join us.
Yeah, thank you. So, all right. So that's the full moon. And this coming Saturday, we once again are hosting with Alexandria, Merlin, Alexandria channels, then I come in and channel Merlin, and then we both come in and channel together. And Ed, bring in Alexandria. Why, there we go. Hi, Alexandria. You're up in Lake Arrowhead? welcome to the show.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being on. So well, first of all, I can't speak for them. I can't speak for Audrey. I really enjoy co-channeling with you. It is so much fun to do that, and it's you and I did that. It was an idea that came together, and it was like, let's do this. And the first time was unbelievably great.
Yeah.
And for the audience to witness spirits commingling, through us, it's fun, and I really look forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Alexandra, I want to ask you a question. I was thinking about this today. People ask all the time, what do you get from the spirit guides? Because you and I are human, believe it or not. And I know that when I'm talking to spirit guides, I'm not just talking to Merlin. I'm talking to a multitude of different angels and spirits. Golden Arrow is a culmination of spirits. So how often do you refer to your spirit guides for information and messages?
All the time. Every day. All the time.
Right. And
yeah,
do they...
I talk to them. Yeah, I talk to them and ask them questions, and they give me feedback that I hear. Yeah.
And
I never don't talk to them.
how often do your guides start to talk to you without you asking them questions?
Unfortunately, all the time too.
I expected that.
Mostly in the shower.
Yes.
When
Where
I'm
do I
taking
get-
a shower, the water pouring down on me, that's when I get what I call my major downloads. When they will just throw information at me, I'm showering, right? I'm all lathered up and doing my thing, and they're giving me this information, and it's usually information that just blows me away. And I ask to retain it, and I do retain a lot of it. And then I'll usually have a shower, and I'll share with you, my husband, what the download was. Sometimes I'll write it down. Sometimes it's for other people, so I'll text that download to them. Yeah, so I get a lot in the shower, but also when I'm texting or talking with people, they'll give me downloads as well for them while I'm talking to them.
Fascinating. It happens too. When I'm in the shower, I not only get information from them, but I know who my clients are that day, and I get downloads about the people that I'm going to work with that day. Also,
Yes.
You ever want to see Nick get aggravated? And I've found a way to finagle this, is bother me when I'm taking my morning shower. That does not go over well.
Luckily, we've been together 24 years now. I know better.
Right. No, and I also know that who's where and who's left the house and all that. And it's like, okay, I can safely go shower now and not get
Yes.
interrupted. But yeah, the shower is great because it's not just the feel of the water, but it's the white noise of the water too. That is so calming. And do you, I've never asked you this before, do you have a certain water temperature that's perfect for you, that creates the best environment? I mean, we're talking about showers,
No,
No, it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
How about
some
for
people,
you?
warm, not hot, warm. That's when it's the best. It's almost like body temperature, so it matches.
You know, it's funny. I've never thought about that, or have I even noticed. I just think anytime I think, in fact, I'm going to say this about Golden Arrow, telling on them, they don't care what I'm doing. If they have something to tell me or to give me a download, it'll happen anytime, anywhere.
Well, and to be with that, a few years ago when in a more somber situation, when I was driving Audrey to the airport because it was a matter of days when her father was going to pass, her aunt, who has crossed over, was talking to me while I was driving the car. And so that's a little tricky to be
Yes.
talked to by them, and they need your attention. And there were very specific messages, right, that had to be passed on.
Yeah.
Do this and do that. So
Wow.
do not do this while operating heavy machinery or driving. Right. Here, you take the wheel. you want to drive here.
Hold on 1 minute. Let me pull over.
Right, exactly. Or we're driving a spiritual Tesla here.
Yes. Yes. That's when you need one of those those cars that drive themselves,
Yeah,
so you can just sit there and get your downloads and talk on the phone and whatever.
They're completely checked out. Oh my goodness. So, and for a lot of people that watch the show know who you are. Bottom line is how have you been?
Really good. I'm juggling a lot. I'm juggling a lot of balls right now.
Right. Obviously,
but it's
behind you,
okay.
you have your cross to bear.
Yes. This just
Actually,
happens to
that's
be
her
where my
store. You're at your
This is
store
my
right now.
store.
She got an amazing store up in Arrowhead.
Lake Arrowhead, Alexandra's Emporium. If you're in Arrowhead, go see her. It's a really great store.
And that wall of crosses is so pretty.
Yes, thanks. I sell a lot of crosses, and spiritual people who come in my store, that I've known for a long time or that have seen me, at your events and stuff like that. They've questioned, they look at the wall of crosses and I can see it in their head. Wow, she has crosses. Why does she have crosses? She's not Christian. And here's the thing. I love the look of crosses. I have crosses in my home also. I just love the uniqueness of them. And crosses nowadays are very unusual and very different. Let's see if I can go like this so you can see the crosses that are there.
Yeah.
So I only have them because I love them.
Well,
I have no affiliation one way or the other with them.
If I may add this, because of Jesus and Christianity, people assume that the cross represents that. But the original cross has to do with the cross section of the four angels. The archangel, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. That's the original symbolism of the cross. But a lot of people don't know that. They associate that with the crucifixion.
Yes,
So-
exactly.
And it's funny that they would hold that to celebrate something that was like a torture for somebody.
I know. Well, you go
I
back
like
and
your version better.
well, yeah. I mean, I have a little gold cross that's on where the chain where I have my crystals, but it's angelic, not meant to
Yes.
be that kind of representation. There's a hello,
Yes.
Ellen Barnes. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi, Ellen.
So we, well, the collective, you, me, and the collective, we have a lot to look forward to this coming Sunday at our center. Saturday. I keep saying Sunday. Good Lord. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's because someone texted me the wrong thing. Now I have to wipe that out. Yeah, Saturday the 22nd from 11 to 4. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of fun. Ish. Yeah, you said ish. Right. Yeah, once the third level between the two of us and the collective gets going, that's why it's ish.
Yeah, I can go
Exactly.
late.
Yeah.
And you guys
Yes,
have-
exactly. When Golden Arrow and Merlin get going,